leveled up. I'm on a new level. Everything I touch turn to gold. Ain't I something special? This one for my haters. I'm a motivator. I make them niggas wanna do better. I want too much, I can never settle. Settle for less, nigga, I can never. If she did better, I probably would've kept her. But oh boy, I found something better, and she gon' do me better.
How did you get the name Memnon Warrior, bro?
That's what everybody be asking. Alright, Memnon Warrior, that's Greek mythology. So out of all the Greek gods, there isn't really no Greek gods that's black. The only one is Memnon. And Memnon was a soldier. And he was so ferocious on the battlefield, they thought he was half god. So they called him the god of war.
I can feel that. It's dope.
Yup.
Alright, so for people who don't know you, bro, where you from, where you grew up, and what was it like growing up where you grew up?
Alright, so I grew up in like Calumet City, Lansing, like the south area of like the suburbs of like Chicago, Illinois. It wasn't so bad, you know. Growing up in the suburbs, there's a lot of people want to act hard when they not hard.
Yeah.
You know, people want to be something they not. So I was in fights a lot. I grew up in fights because the type of person I was just like, you ain't gonna talk to me any type of way. You ain't gonna, you know, treat me no type of way because I ain't treating nobody crazy. So I don't expect to get treated crazy. So I was always in fights, and ended up signing myself up when I was 12 years old to this like gym I could walk to from the school. And you had to be 18, but I just forged the signature on there. And I was in that gym every day just teaching myself pretty much until I got with my coach Steve from Indiana. So I was like getting rides back and forth from Chicago to Indiana, training with Steve.
Yeah. Hey, so at what point did they figure out that you wasn't 18?
They never did.
They never did. Damn.
They did. I was in there training every day, bro. They never did. They ended up shutting down, though. That gym was called Active Edge.
Yeah. Shout out to them, bro. That's gonna be a big part of your story right there, man.
Yeah.
You forced the issue.
But it's crazy because, you know, life is like a domino effect. You meet some people that send you to that next level. Yeah. So I ended up doing this tryout in Milwaukee, and Anthony Pettis signed me. So now I'm out here in Milwaukee training with pretty much some goats.
Hey, you getting it in too, bro. You getting it in. Hey, what would it take? Alright, bro. Did you play any other sports before you got involved with MMA?
Yeah, bro. I used to be into basketball. Back when Rose was going crazy in Chicago, that's when everybody in Chicago wanted to be in the NBA. Everybody wanted to. Just to be like Rose. But I realized fast on that shit wasn't going to happen. I had to make it another way. Because I wasn't 6 feet in the freshman year. I wasn't 6 feet tall. You know what I mean?
So you tried out, or would you just...
No, I didn't even try out. I was just, by that point, I had realized, I was like 12 years old, I had realized, yeah, basketball ain't going to work for me just because I'm short. So I got to find something else. And I didn't even realize I could do something like fighting because I was in street fights, bro. I was in street fights, so it's like just started training in the gym. I realized and met some people that was like, you know, you could make a career out of this. And so then I was like, all right, I'm about to focus. Now I ain't getting in no more street fights. I'm just focusing on doing this for, like, you know, my purpose or whatever.
All right, so, bro, when it comes to MMA, like, you started off with MMA, right? You did start out, okay.
Yep.
So, like, man, I know boxing, bro. I feel like personally, bro, for you to have to for you to want to do MMA, bro, you gotta be built different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what you feel like give you that extra edge? Like, what make you want to take it there? Cause you know, in MMA you can get your bones broke and you know what I'm saying, all type of shit can go on.
It's really just the fact of a true fight. You know, I like fighting, bro. I got a real passion for fighting. And if it's cool, if it's kickboxing, cool. If it's MMA, even better because there's more weapons I could use. Yeah. You know, a fight, a real fight, goes to the ground, stands up, is everywhere. So boxing is just standing up. So I love boxing too because it's a way to just get my hands good. But MMA, that's like, it's so many variables and so unpredictable. You never know. So it's more interesting to me.
The game could use you, bro, for sure.
Hey, it's the fastest growing sport right now. You think about it, it's only been around less than 30 years and already about to be in the Olympics. So
that's gonna be some shit. MMA, I never thought about that, bro. That's dope. You plan on being involved when it gets to that level?
Hey, you never know. You never know, bro. Yeah. You never know. I'm only 22 right now. I'm about to turn 23 in like a couple weeks though. So you never know where the game could go.
Yeah, for sure.
You're doing a year.
Man, tell me this, bro. How did you get involved with Street? How did you link up with them?
So I always say it was my boy Rico, because right when COVID happened, I had some big plans for 2020 like everybody else did. But then COVID happened, that shut everybody's plans down. So, you know, if you was a hustler, you was going to find a way to do what you're doing regardless. So I found a way to fight, and that just so happened to be StreetBeefs. Like, and a lot of people, bro, made fun of me, talked down on me, all types of stuff. Because they're like, how you trying to make a career out of it, and you're going to go from fighting in cages to fighting in the backyard? That's like backwards. And that's what everybody was thinking, but I was thinking more of, because I'm an amateur, I got to find a way to fight. Because right now, experience is the most important as an amateur, when I was an amateur at that time. And I had to get that experience. And so when COVID shut everything down, StreetBeefs was open. So that's how that happened. I just followed Rico. Rico had got a couple fights, and it wasn't really doing no crazy numbers. And I was just like, all right, I just want to come fight. Yeah. And then after that first day, I had 2 fights, and that's the Smoke fight and the Mac fight.
So you fought twice in one day?
Yeah, after that Smoke fight, I was like, bro, I'm not finna go home after a no contest. I need another fight. So I found somebody else that wanted to fight, and I got that head kick knockout. And then shit just blew up after that.
What is your StreetBeefs record?
I think it's 6-0.
6-0?
Yeah.
Who would you say your toughest opponent was?
See, this is the thing. I really don't think. I would say probably KG because he had the weight, but KG, the mistakes he made was like, it wasn't a hard fight. It was just he had weight, so I just had to adjust to that. And once I adjusted to that, I mean, I still finished them in like the first round. They just kept stopping the fight. Because after that big kick, it split him open, and they stopped the fight for like 10 minutes to stop the bleeding. And so he had 10 minutes to recover. Because KG was a big dude, so when I kicked him, he fell asleep, but he woke up as he was falling down. And that's where, bro, that's why he dropped, and he's like limp, and it's like he woke up like a bull. But, and then the Black Goku fight, man, how that one ended. Bro, it was super muddy that day. So you fighting not against your opponent, but you fighting against the elements too. So I took one round trying to get my foot in. I was slipping. Then that second round is a little bit drier because we had already fought on it. So I came out, and you see I was way more comfortable. Then I got the finish. It's a
challenge though, bro. I be telling people that too. Like when it comes to the underground, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I wouldn't say it's harder than, you know, sanctioned fights, but I'm saying it is like something to look at when it comes to grit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to fights, I'm like they dealing with dirt and getting in your eyes and all type of other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and this, we barely weighed in. Like, I don't remember weighing in. I think I weighed in. I don't think I ever weighed in for StreetBeefs, and neither anybody I fought weighed in. So I say StreetBeefs backyard fights. Some of those dudes come ready to knock your block off. And then some of these sanctioned dudes aren't even fighters. They just athletes that compete. So they come in trying to get some points. Oh, let me touch jab. Some dudes come in StreetBeefs trying to really knock your shit out and go viral.
What's your take on that? What you know what I'm saying? How you look at it? Like, you come in for the knockout or you coming in for points?
Man, I can't even really talk on that, bro. That's like a different person, bro. The whole week of my fight, I'm a different person. Like the people that know me, that's probably gonna watch this. Y'all already know me. Y'all seen me in person. I literally just detach myself from who I am now, and it's like I go in there ready to kill.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Like Goku kept saying, he was like, "I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die," and I'm like, "That's good," because I'm like prepared to